What do you hope to get from this camp as you move forward toward an eventual career wearing that jersey?
Well, just try to learn as much as possible from the coaches, and both off the ice and on the ice. So yeah.
How would you best describe yourself as a player? The type of ability that you have, the type of game that you play?
I'm an offensive defenseman. Skate good. Like to have the puck in the offensive zone and to make plays and score points.
Is there a current player, or maybe a recently retired NHLer that you admired growing up and try and model your game after a little bit?
Well, yeah, I liked Nick Lidström for sure. So try to learn things from him too. But I like to watch Erik Karlsson too in Ottawa. So yeah, that's the player I want to be.
How has your life changed since the draft?
I haven't really thought about it that much. Obviously, I got more followers on Twitter and stuff. So, but other than that, I don't really think about it too much.
Is your mom still smiling?
Yeah. I talked to her on FaceTime a couple of days ago, so she's still happy.
How much of a role did she have in your development to getting where you are today?
Well, she sacrificed herself. She moved with me to Ängelholm, Rögle. And made sure I had food on the table and stuff like that. So yeah, she's been a big factor to why I'm here.
How quickly did you lose your hair once you were drafted by Lou in the Leafs?
I cut my hair Tuesday this week. So yeah, it was nice, new haircut, so it feels good.
Place a value in being healthy at this time of the year when you look back to where you were about 12 months ago.
Excuse me?
Being healthy and getting ready for the start of this season compared to what it was like for you last year.
Well, yeah, obviously it's nice to be healthy, to prepare for the season. Last year I had a mono, so it was a rough start. So yeah, it feels good to be healthy.
How much do you think the mono affected where you went in the draft?
Hard to tell. I was away for 2 months, so and I think I came on too early too. So I had a rough month at the beginning. So yeah, I mean it's hard to tell, but maybe a little bit.
You played with 4 clubs last year. Are you just hoping for stability this year with one club and just be able to grow as a player?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think that's what every player wants to be in one team to develop. I think last year was good for me too to go through that too. But yeah, I want to play in one team for sure.
What is your personal goal in terms of getting to the NHL in terms of a time frame? Do you feel like this year is at all possible, or do you feel like maybe a year away?
Well, I'm gonna do my best this year, obviously, but I think one more year to develop. Where that is, I'm not sure, but yeah, I think one more year, and I want to try the NHL.
A lot of opportunities for practices and scrimmages this week. What ideally are you most hoping to take away when you leave here on Wednesday?
What do
you most want to take with you, or work on, learn here?
Oh yeah, my defensive play for sure. My defensive ability to be better on that part, and basically all stuff on the ice.
What biggest impression last night when you were at the dinner? What impressed you most about the seeing some of the Leaf history and all that?
Well, I think it's so professional, more professional than I'm used to. So I think that's a huge part, and everyone is real nice, so it feels good.
Did they show any stuff, like maybe old film clips of whatever Sundin Salming, any of that? Did that come up last night? Or?
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
Maybe later this week.
Are you friends with any of the players that are here? Do you know them at all?
No, not really. I played with William's brother in the under-18 last year, but other than that, no.
None of the players in this camp?
Yeah, I know Glenn Gustafsson.
Okay.
And I got to know Pierre Engvall a little bit now, so yeah.
Okay. You a big baseball fan?
I can't say I am. I like to watch it, but I don't really know much about it.
Enjoy it tonight.
I guess, Matt Sundin, obviously one of the most legendary Leafs, but it's hard to believe he's been gone for almost 10 years. But growing up in Sweden, how much did you know about him, and how much did you follow him, and what did he mean to people like you in Sweden growing up?
I mean, I almost just watched him when he was with the national team because of the time difference. But obviously, he's a huge role model for a lot of players in Sweden, and he had a great career. So yeah.
Was the NHL a dream of yours when you were really young, or because of the time difference, you didn't really follow it?
Well, obviously, it was a dream. I didn't really get to watch that much games. But yeah, you read it on the internet and stuff about Forsberg and Nick Lidstrom and guys like that. So yeah, it was a dream since I was a kid.
How old were you when you started skating?
I think it was 4 or 5, something like that, yeah.
And at what point did you know you were going to be a defenseman?
Don't remember exactly. I think it was when I was maybe 10 years or 11 years old.
Did you have any interaction with Kenny Jensen?
Yeah. We had like a tournament when we were younger, like the different districts of Sweden. So he was the assistant coach on that team. So he
Has
coached
he
me.
told you anything about the Leafs?
No.
I wouldn't believe what he had to say.
No, I haven't really talked to him lately. So.
Did he give you any career advice or defense advice or anything like that?
Yeah, well, when I was younger, for sure, when I was on that team, but I think he got sick a year ago or so, so I haven't really been around.
Thank you.